Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to Mr. Edogawa's TV classroom. Yesterday, if this come out right, we did the 5th lesson. Now we're going to do Personas and Sociability, the 6th of 10 lectures explaining the basics of Jungian philosophy, psychology. Yes, true. The central theme of the Persona series. Let's go.
Mr. Edogawa's TV classroom.
Hell yeah. Hello there everyone, it's time for Mr. Edogawa's TV classroom. Everyone loves Jungian psychology. An invitation to the you that you don't know. This will be our 6th lecture. We're at the halfway point. Well, yeah, we're at the beginning of the lecture, so yeah, technically that's true. Today's title is Personas and Sociability. What kind of guy is this architect? The persona archetype. Deep within our minds lies the collective unconsciousness, shared by all mankind. It is made up of the basic archetypes. I want to introduce another of these archetypes to you in this lesson. Last time we discussed the shadow. This time is the persona. The title kind of gave that away, didn't it? Now then, let us begin this lesson. Abracadabra, alakazam. Persona, the mask. Speaking of Persona 5, the not so common word persona comes from the Latin word for mask. Yeah. Of course, in this day and age, I doubt there are many people who actually use a mask in their day-to-day lives. No one uses masks. What's a mask? That's not what he meant. I know what he means. I don't give a fuck. Pre-COVID conversation. You know. They mostly seen them works as art. Well, not these ones. It's just a fucking surgical mask. Used as a decor. Oh, and parts of costumes, of course. That's about it. In order to understand the persona archetype, we first need to grasp the idea of how masks were first used. Masks were commonly used in plays, festivals, and religious ceremonies. They were all used to play roles. The persona archetype's name comes from this role-playing aspect. Jung found an archetype that played roles and named it the persona. Masks were always used as costumes. I guess that one use has remained throughout the ages. People play roles. I feel like I shouldn't have done another lesson. My throat's getting sore. Doing all this talking. Now, think carefully. What exactly is this ability to play a role that the mind has had since birth? Let's think about it. An actor wearing a mask plays his role in order for the play to progress. So, in the case of a non-actor, someone playing a role will progress. And here... Wait, what? Oh. And here comes the question. Alright, I ask thee, what exactly progresses when a person plays a role in everyday life? Their life? Time, politics, or society? Time? Because it's their life? I don't fucking know. Society? It's something of an all-encompassing answer, don't you think? But it's also correct, not bad, yeah, because we put out our masks to fill our role in society. Like, you putting on a suit and tie and going to work. That's a persona. No, it's a mask. So, when a person plays a role in life, society moves on. Society exists because people don't do what they please. Instead, they split roles among themselves. That's true. In other words, there are people enacting roles on the world stage. We play the part of ourselves to make up society. This ability to play a role in society is the persona archetype. The persona is a mask your ego wears. It plays a role in social interaction. It is a mediator between you and others. The human mind is not a standalone piece, but exists as part of a network. I spoke before about how human minds are linked through the collective unconscious. The persona is a prime example of this. Every individual has the persona, which functions when interacting with others in society, so it's bad. So you see, the persona is an archetype that's based on the premise that the human mind is collective. I might be getting technical, but due to this property, the persona is often known as the social archetype. Personas are the young. Now, when I say humans have an innate ability to connect with others, it makes the persona sound epic. But, on the other hand, this presents a problem to people, especially you younglings. We are able to smoothly engage in society by using the power of our personas to become someone else. But that also means that society doesn't necessarily need you, so long as there is someone to fill the role you play. Hey man, no one will ever replace Leo the movie 27. Unless I clone myself or something. Or I got an AI to like deep fake my voice. The persona then is the denial of the will to live as your true self. It teaches you how to become someone else. That isn't you, so you can survive in society. The persona acts as a mediator between your inner self and the outside world. When young people first enter society, many of them ask themselves, what does it mean to be me? Here's where the ego and the persona act in opposition to each other. What should you do? It's quite a difficult question. The clash between the two yous happens within your psyche. It shapes your life in a sense. Let me give you an example so that you might understand this a little better. How to live with your persona. Say a person wants to contribute to society and lives a life with a persona as an unselfish person. For example, a policeman or a teacher. That's easy enough to imagine, right? That person, using the mediator known as his persona, started living a reasonable life, making compromises with society. I am a teacher, so I should live like this. That man's a police officer, so he is this type of person. If we all know a person's role, it makes interacting with him go more smoothly. In this way, your persona helps support your social life by making it easier for others to relate to you. Persona's gonna harm you? The persona seems useful enough, but in that usefulness lies several traps. Donning the mask of the persona also means the suppression of one's own ego. If the mask does not fit you, your mind will weaken, and it can have detrimental effects on your health. Well, that's why my persona is basically my ego. Wearing a mask that doesn't fit becomes a burden on you. Also, spending too much time in your role can cause you to lose sight of your true self. Yeah, Jared Leto. This stupid fucking, what's the word? Method actor. For example, as our subject dons the mask of a teacher, he begins to act as one outside of school, even at home. This becomes an instance of a person who has been taken over by his persona. So while the persona is useful in life, there's a danger of it weakening your mind, or overtaking it altogether. Master your persona. It is said that the ideal relationship between ego and persona is one where the ego controls the persona. Having multiple personas and using them masterfully leads to a rich life. I do that. Shut up. You should all begin seeking out new personas to take on, and live your lives with many choices. Hey look, that was 15 minutes. Holy shit. Now that looks like our time is up. I guess that I should remove my mask as a lecture as well. And that's it for today. It really was shorter. Look at that. Yeah. Well. I like how it tells me the time now. I do not believe I have the throat to do another one of these. Depends on how long it is. Which this doesn't actually accurately show. So, I'm gonna stop here. I kinda wanna do this though. Wonder how long it takes. Yeah, I don't do this one. Yeah. Well, when we come back. Well, when we come back, I'll be doing this one. But I'm gonna do this one now. Alright. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.